With breaking news coming in. Now, the Bharatiya Janata Party is preparing to appoint a new party president, and this is what we are picking up from our sources. This is the scoop on the front runners. The announcement is likely to be made by the 15th of March. Neta approved by RSS to get nod. We're being told that BJP, of course, is looking for a swift and a smooth transition, and the final decision will be taken within next few days. And in fact, the process of electing the new party chief is set to culminate this week, with BJP already completing state president appointments in 12 states. A top source has told your channel that the announcement can come by 15th of March. And let's in fact get you more scoop on who the front runners are. BJP, of course, is all set to choose a new party president because the extended tenure of JP Nadda is also coming to an end. Let's take a look at the names, the front runners who are in the list. G. Kishan Reddy, he comes from South, has experience because he, remember, has been handling the organization. He's known to be close to the top brass. Second name in that list is that of Prahlad Joshi. According to sources, he is also a front runner. And then you have Dharmendra Pradhan. All these leaders, of course, are very close to the high command of the Bharatiya Janata Party and the RSS as well. You also have Bandi Sanjay Kumar's name on that list as a front runner, and Bhupendra Yadav, who was the election in charge, remember, in states like Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra. So he has delivered. He's a prominent face in the list of front runners. Then you have Mr. Manohar Lal Khattar as well, who could be the party choice along with Manoj Sinha. LG Jammu and Kashmir. Once again, all these people have organizational and administrative experience, known to be close to the party high command and the RSS as well. Let's in fact go across to my colleague Pragya, who's joining us on the broadcast. Pragya, so this is the inside scoop that we are getting for our viewers on the front runners, and of course we're going to understand in the next couple of days the decision is going to be finalized and the announcement could be made by the 15th of March.
You're absolutely right, Swati. In fact, 12 union territories and states have already declared their state president. Remember, the process of electing a national president is that almost 50% or more states should have their organizational restructuring leadership. This is a precursor to the national election. They have to have their election from Mandal to state president, and almost 12 of those union territory and states have already done that. Out of 36, you need 18, 19, which we are being told by the sources that is going to happen this week only. So the majority of the states are going to announce their state presidents by this week, which means that they are ready to elect the national president. Now the sources are saying that this could happen before March 15th, and in fact a lot of focus is on South right now. BJP is looking to expand because BJP is also coming under a lot of criticism from opposition parties, especially from South, especially Tamil Nadu, which is saying that you are imposing Hindi and you are imposing northern leaders on us. So probably to counter that, and this is not the first time that BJP has had a southern president, Mr. Bangaru Lakshman, K. Janamurthy, also Venkaiah Naidu. There were three former BJP presidents from South that BJP had, but after 2004 it never had any of the southern leader as national president. So probably this is the reason why many of the leaders in the party believe, and sources are telling us, that a very big thrust is to see whether they can have a face from the South India as national party president. Apart from that, there are senior veteran leaders like Bhupendra Yadav, Dharmendra Pradhan. They all are very, they are deep into the organization. They had worked since Yuva Morcha days, and they know organization in and out. They have delivered many important crucial states, for the BJP in elections.
And their closeness to the top brass of the BJP and the RSS that has led them to be the front runners. Pragya, stay on with us. So there's a lot of buzz around BJP electing its new party president after it has completed that process in the states. Let's take a look at why this is significant. The reasons why this becomes so important. Reason number one, it signals BJP's priorities ahead of the key state polls. The BJP wants to finish this process ahead of the state polls. Reason number two, new chief to inherit poll victory run challenge, which is going to be a huge challenge for the new president of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Reason three, navigating coalition dharma will be a key factor for the new president. Reason number four, Mission South is again going to be a big challenge for the new BJP chief. Reason number 5, stage is set for seamless transition in BJP leadership. That's what the Bharatiya Janata Party is looking for, a swift and a smooth transition. Reason 6, candidate most acceptable to RSS likely to get the nod. Pragya, so the reason, last reason, reason number 6 is also very important. Apart from the top brass of the BJP, whoever gets the nod from the RSS will be the most acceptable.
You are absolutely right, and the top brass is in constant conversation with the RSS, and there are many factors that they are talking on, because one of the factors is that BJP is also an affiliate of RSS. Basically, RSS is an ideological partner, and in fact this time RSS has worked very strongly for the BJP in Maharashtra and in Haryana and Delhi for that matter, and they have also shown what it does to the BJP's electoral results. They have won both all 3 states after RSS has pitched in. So, a consultation with the RSS has already been in the process, and in fact there had been few meetings at Mr. Rajnath Singh's residence as well, where RSS leaders were also present. So, someone who is approved by the RSS, obviously there needs to be a consensus on the BJP president. Remember, whenever there is Akhil Bharatiya Samiti of RSS that takes place, BJP president also goes there and has in attendance. Mr. JP Nadda was there in Palakkad as well. So they are integral and crucial part, and this is why RSS nod is very important. And there are many BJP RSS leaders, in fact I would say functionaries, who believe that there are many veteran leaders in BJP who are good for BJP as an organization, and that is why it is taking so much of time to have consensus over one name.
Absolutely. And Pragya, let's also talk about the upcoming challenges, because Mission South is going to be a very, very big challenge for the BJP and a big task for the new president.
Absolutely right, Swati. In North India, I think BJP has already expanded. It is on its saturation. But it is Southern India that has evaded BJP except Karnataka. So anyone from other states like Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra, Kerala, someone who can resonate with the voters of southern states, and they would have, one actually big card to say that we are not averse to Southern India, we are not averse to your languages, we are not averse to your culture. The narrative that has been set against us is totally wrong, and someone from Southern India will have that kind of grip also on the organization, like G. Kishan Reddy. He had been with Prime Minister Narendra Modi during the US trip in 1994. So the association goes very long back. They are the organizational people who have also worked in the organization since Yuva Morcha days, and for many years they had been in organization. They have experiences in ministry, they have experiences in organization. So why not someone from the Southern India? And BJP has had 3 of the former BJP presidents from Southern India. This is exactly the reason why BJP believes that they can expand in Southern India. A lot of focus and a lot of...
Right. Well, Pragya, stay on with us. Stay on with us, Pragya. We have a reaction coming in from Naresh Bansal, who's the co-returning officer for organizational polls, Bharatiya Janata Party. Let's listen into what he said.
केंद्र शासित प्रदेश और राज्यों को मिलाकर 36 राज्यों में और यूनियन टेरिटरी में से आधे में, अर्थात लगभग 18 से 20 राज्यों में जब चुनाव संपन्न हो जाएंगे तो राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी का चुनाव के लिए भी हमारी अहर्ता बन जाएगी। तो मुझे लगता है कि आने वाले समय में होली से पूर्व 50% से ज़्यादा राज्यों का चुनाव संपन्न हो जाएगा और होली के बाद राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी के चुनाव की अहर्ता बन जाएगी। फिर केंद्रीय नेतृत्व के मार्गदर्शन में राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी का चुनाव संपन्न होगा।
So all eyes would be on who the next president of the Bharatiya Janata Party is going to be. The process will be completed this week is what we're given to understand. Pragya, thank you for getting us the inputs. With that, we're slipping into a very short break. A lot more lined up for you on the other side. Stay on with us.